So another thing, and this dovetails beautifully into a lot of the examples that Jen shared about other companies across the industry, is showcasing growth and opportunity and how important that is to potential job seekers. So we love to share new properties, and that means new opportunities. Anytime we have growth in our organization, that means there's new opportunities for people to join. So these are just two samples of posts that we do. And then the next thing we're going to share is some unique ways to introduce a new community. So one thing that we do within our organization is each department rotates through whenever we close on a new deal, and they need to create some form of celebration. It can be a song that maybe ties to the property name. It can be a video that's created. It can be maybe a poem or something that's written. And this was a recent example in mid-February of a deal that we closed, and the Western Wealth Communities team created this. So the backstory to this is we thought we had the name narrowed down, and then the seller came back at the very last minute and said, no, we're not going to authorize that name. You need a new name. And so as you can imagine, when you have to rebrand something that you've already rebranded, it's a lot of turmoil in the office. And so this will showcase us into the video.
What's the property that we're taking over today?
Valera Key Station?
No, the new name.
Key Station.
Did we change it? What's the property's name that we're taking over today?
I don't remember, but all I know is I heard that the name changed again.
Hi.
Key Station?
No, change the name.
Okay.
Let me go check. Hold on. What's the property's name that we're taking over today?
It's Lincoln something.
Lincoln.
It's Link out of Halo Park Colors.
It's
Lincoln Lego Apartment Home! Lincoln Lego Apartment Home!
So we had a lot of fun with that video, right? You have to create a little bit of humor when you have a lot of stress, when you have to rename a community. So we always do something fun, and it's completely different, and there's so much creativity around the company to create those celebration videos. We also love to celebrate promotions. So people and job seekers love to see, like Jen said, that there's opportunity for growth and that they can really move forward in their careers. So just a couple examples of how we've moved some people from an on-site position into a corporate position, into a property manager, into a senior property manager. And then we absolutely like to celebrate a lot. And it's important for people to see that, right? They want to know, what is that culture? So I'm not only going to work hard, but I want to have a whole lot of fun while I'm doing it. So we love to highlight property performance, and that goes back to our BSU mentality. So we're celebrating when we have 0 service requests at 2 p.m. on a Friday. We're celebrating when we're 95% occupied and we're maximizing rents. We're celebrating that BSU spirit with new property takeovers. Something interesting to note in that middle graphic, that BSU t-shirt, that employee actually created that t-shirt on his own. It's not one of our branded pieces. We have tons and tons of swag, but we didn't have anything that had BSU on it. And so he went out and purchased that on his own and made it. Because he's so proud of BSU and what he's doing for our organization. So we love to work hard, play hard. These are some photos of Halloween. We have a newscaster, as you can see, and then a couple TikTok videos. And so these are on-site employees that are sharing TikTok videos through LinkedIn, tagging Western Wealth or tagging people within Western Wealth, utilizing our hashtags, and really having a good time. So the one over on the right-hand side is where they hit 0 service requests at 2 p.m. on a Friday. and they were doing a salsa dance led by our maintenance supervisor. So it goes to show that they can have fun, they can reach their goals, but they can still have a good time while they're doing it. And then we love to make people feel appreciated. So we are active participants in the NAA National Teams Day. The 2 years that we've been in business, we have big plans again for this year as well. And then we do individual appreciation days for each of our different job titles or groups of titles. So for instance, Happy Maintenance Appreciation Day. And then on the right-hand side, you can see one of our property managers, she actually did a cookout. She went out and bought all of the food and did a cookout for the maintenance team in order to celebrate them. We love to celebrate birthdays, and every single employee in the company, so 400 strong, my assistant sends some kind of cookies or sweet treat to them on their birthday so they can celebrate. And then we love to celebrate milestones. So when you're a brand new company, you know, many companies that are established, so some of you on the line, you may work for companies that have been around for 50 years. So you have a lot of longevity. At a brand new startup, it's so important to celebrate those smaller milestones. And so our 1-year anniversaries are a really big deal at Western Wealth Communities. So on the left-hand side, our Texas teams, we had started rolling out properties in 2021. And they were excited. This was before the event. They're posting photos about so excited about the luncheon to celebrate them. In the middle was our 1-year company anniversary. And then on the right-hand side, this is somebody that had been with Western Wealth Capital, and now he's my RVP over Arizona and Nevada. And he just celebrated 5 years. And the cool thing was our CEO actually created a personalized song for him that really showcased memories of the past 5 years of his tenure with the organization. We printed it out and framed it and then played that song for him at a company event. So we really love to celebrate and want people to stick around and grow their careers. We love to empower our employees, and because we are a women-led business, we celebrate International Women's Day. And if you don't mind, Jen, we'll show this video real quick. Where there is woman, there is magic.
Our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our greatest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It's our light, not our darkness, that frightens us.
Throw me to the wolves and I'll come back leading the pack.
I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, it diminishes fear. Knowing what must be done does away with fear.
We realize the importance of our voice when we are silenced.
With every experience, you alone are painting your own canvas, thought by thought, choice by choice.
Well-behaved women rarely make history.
Every woman's success should be an inspiration to another. We're strongest when we cheer each other on.
There's something so special about a woman who dominates in a man's world. It takes a certain grace, strength, intelligence, and fearlessness, and the nerve to never take no for an answer.